What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. We're going to talk about Godfather of Harlem, episode 8, the 10 Harlems. The 10 Harlems. We're going to talk about that. Also, we're going to break down some more of Power Book 3 theories, such as we were also doing comparisons last night on the other show, talking about who's the worst mother of the three. This time we could talk about which of the three is more gangster. Okay, so we got another comparison, and the three I'm talking about, the big three, and I ain't talking about on the Lakers. I'm talking about Tasha, Monet, and The Rock. And I ain't talking about smelling what The Rock is cooking. We saw what she cooking, that butter. You want to smell that. Anyway, I got a panel to join me. I got Key in the building. What's good, brother?
What's up? What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
What up? We got Young Shaq in the building. What's up, man?
What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing?
All right. And of course, Big L bringing it in. What's up? All right. There we go. What's good? What's good? Louisiana boys say he loved Bumpy. We can also do a comparison of who's most gangster between Bumpy Johnson, Ghost, and Franklin. We could even throw in maybe Tommy in there, but
Hold on. You can't do that. We not finna do that. No, because they ain't even watched Bumpy yet. And I'm gonna be honest, fans, y'all ain't gonna see me go crazy today that much. I'm gonna wait till the second half because I really ain't watched Godfather of Harlem yet. So y'all gonna be happy. I'm shut up.
Yeah, you slipping, man. Bumpy probably is the most gangster of all the three, but
I can't judge. I haven't seen it yet. So.
Right. I think Shaq, you seen it yet?
Nah.
Damn, and Key just in it. So.
I'm just in it, but I've been skipping and scamming a little bit, but I'm just now starting it out. Okay,
all right, that's what's up. Tina, you saw me and Lamont eating on Instagram. That's what's up. Good peeps, good eats. You know it. All right. Karen said Bumpy hands down. Bumpy. I think it's Bumpy too, man. Bumpy don't play. Bumpy is the OG. Bumpy handled his business. Bumpy beat the hell out of old boy in this last episode. He duped them up, man. Fall out. So.
I'll say this though, Jay, because I know a little bit about Bumpy. I haven't watched Godfather of Harlem like that, but I do know about Bumpy prior to the whole Frank Lucas stuff, and I know that they're actually saying that whole American Gangster movie that came out was totally fiction, man.
Yeah,
about how he was seen that Bumpy and all type of stuff. But yeah, I was looking up. I was reading a little bit about Bumpy today. He was actually for the community, man. He actually was, giving back to the community. Doing what he was actually, it wasn't like how it got back in the 70s and 80s and 90s where they were just completely destroying it. So,
like Malcolm X told him in the last episode, you a man of many contradictions. You help the community, but at the same time, you destroying them with the dope, with the doogie.
Yeah.
But at the same time, y'all, if Franklin and Ghost in my dream show would ever tag team, nobody stopping those two brains together, bro. I'll put money on that. You're not stopping Ghost and Franklin's thoughts together.
Yeah,
talking about president and mayor type shit.
Hey, Bumpy got some fans in the chat, man.
Bumpy they like the show, man. Bumpy ain't no joke, man. So I don't know. Bumpy is it.
I gotta watch it.
Last night episode, the gangster for real. Bumpy the real OG, man. Y'all gotta watch it. You think Franklin all that? Bumpy, man. Bumpy ain't no joke, man. So
I got the plug, nigga.
Yeah. Whitney said we're gonna be dragging Tasha later.
Oh yeah,
oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Key, I don't got time. That's a night. No.
Oh yeah. You're gonna feel it tonight.
Yeah. So Bumpy Johnson is a real person. So they were talking about him when he was younger in the movie Hoodlum with Larry Fishburne, Lawrence Fishburne, as he got a little more mature in the game. So he was younger then, and in this it's in the 60s and he's a little older. He's in his probably 50s in this. So he a boss. He done got out of jail because I think when it first started off season 1, he getting out of jail or just coming back home or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So he just come back home because he had did a bid for not snitching, and he couldn't snitch because it was on the mob, the Italian mob, and he didn't do that. And he kept it real, kept it 100, and he was one of the only blacks, especially in the 60s when it was racist still, real racist, that they respected and, you know, didn't mess with. So Bumpy kept it 100, you know, and, you know, I don't want to talk about it too much for those that didn't watch it. Y'all got to watch it. But, yeah, Bumpy, he was no joke, man. He kept it real. We're going to talk about, kick it off with a little bit of this power right quick, and then we'll get into, you know, the last episode of, you know, Godfather of Harlem. Miss Crafty said, don't drag her best friend. Who, Tasha?
Nah, you gonna hear it tonight, man.
Tasha. Tasha is it.
Tonight.
You say to Timber, this is going to have 10 Harlems. You're going to bring the Doogie. We're going to have more money and more power than all of the Italians put together.
Yo, Forrest Whitaker is so funny looking. Jesus Christ. Looks weird as fuck.
10 Harlems. 10 Harlems. We're going to have more Doogie. Put together more power.
Hit the stuff with the eye, man. Come on.
You can't beat that.
Come on, man.
Serious? Are you serious?
Beautiful. Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. The Godfather of Harlem, baby. So, about power. All right. So we was talking about which of the 3 main women of the show of the PCU, not the MCU, the PCU, Power Cinematic Universe. Which of the 3 women is the worst mother? We could say who's the worst person, period, this time. And then we could talk about which of the 3 is more gangster. Some people say we'll talk about the guys. We always talk about the guys. Ladies, you should be happy we talking about the women. The guys are the stars of the show. And it's only one father in the show, really. Who else is a father in the show besides Ghost? Who's Kanan's daddy? Who? Officer Ricky? Shaft? So, all right, we gonna kick it off. Who is the most gangster of the 3? Which one of the 3 main women, Tasha, Monet, or Rock, is the most gangster and handle their business the most? All right, Key, you kick it off. Who you think is the most gangster?
You know who I'm gonna say right off the bat. Raquel. Rock is the most gangster out of all the moms. I would go second. I'll go Monet, and third and last, I'm going Tasha.
Okay. All right, Shaq, who you think is most gangster out of the 3?
Raquel.
Yeah, okay.
But, you know. Yeah, but Raquel, you know, yeah, she's most gangster. I'll say Tasha and then Monet. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tasha, you think Tasha is more gangster than Monet? She did kill her friend, huh?
I don't know. I just haven't seen enough of Monet yet.
Okay. Monet did get in that little shootout, ready to shoot. Yeah. But then she did have to get a gun to Drew in the bar. All right, Big L, who you think is most gangster between the 3?
I would say Rock. Okay. But not because of, but I don't agree with the snake shit. I mean, what do you apply as gangster? Just killing niggas, selling drugs, what?
Grimy, gangster, running shit, you know, overall ready to maybe pull the trigger her damn self if need be.
I mean, I put Monet on top. Okay. Because of the fact that, remember, he was talking to what you call it, the dude off ATL. He was eating the damn shrimp plate, and nobody seen that.
She popped him in the neck.
None of us seen that. Tell me you seen that coming. She was like, "It's your face is like." She was like,
"I seen that," but Mary,
I didn't see that. You seen that coming?
I seen that coming, man.
I didn't see that coming, brother. No, hell no.
You talking about when he pushed her or something and she fell?
No, when he was talking about, we're gonna take you on a date or something like that. Some dumb shit he said. She killed that nigga.
He was calling all types of bitches and all types of shit, man. I seen that coming, man.
I think Monet. We've yet to see Rock put in work yet.
That's what's his name? All the ladies know his name offhand. That was a waste.
Isn't his name like Rico?
That was a wasted character.
Yeah. I can't remember his name in real life. Everybody called him that, but
Jackie Long.
That's it, Jackie Long. That's it. Yeah. So they didn't use him properly because we just saw him in like a half a scene, and then they killed him in the next one. Like that was a waste. We could have learned more about what he was running, what he was doing, and then she did kill him over really him talking a little smack, but he did shoot up the bar. So I guess she was pissed about that.
Well, they don't give a damn. She got tired of waiting for your explanation, nigga. Like, nah, right. Monet's the top.
Right.
Yeah.
But I will say this though, L. You hate like a mug, man.
I'm not hating. Rocky put in no work, E. What Rock do besides talk shit?
Okay, wait, hold on.
Shoot a couple shots at the car. D look like she got the equalizer part too.
Hold on, L.
Equalizer part.
Hold on, L. Because this is the same person, right, Jay? That say they like mafia movies and mob movies, right? This is the same dude who say that all the top mob boss movies have the guys under them do the work, right? They just say, yo, listen, this is the dude that need to get taken out. They send who they need to do that, right? So what is any different from Rock, man?
You talking about Godfather, G. You ever seen The Sopranos before?
What you mean? Man? No, listen.
That nigga killed somebody for blinking wrong, bro. He done hit a nigga in the head with a dead phone one time because he wasn't answering the phone right. He watched Sopranos.
Listen, man. Anybody in the chat that has watched mob and is into the mob stuff like that, know the mob bosses, man. They order somebody else that send out to do the work for them, man. They just say who need to get got. They tell the you know how the whole hierarchy works, man. They tell the dudes, I don't know, hey, yo, listen, this got to be done, this and that, and they get it done, man. Right. That's just how the shit works. So what's different from that?
People killed while she was taking back shots, like,
right.
Oh, like, let's go, baby, batter up.
But it don't, like, it's just, I gotta see her I gotta see what she can do, like on some Malone shit, bro. Like she got to, and then I got another theory too. When we get on the theory subject, I got a theory for y'all.
All right.
Fair enough.
Before we move on, I'm gonna say, damn, this is another close one. I'm tied between Monet and Rock as well, leaning a little more towards Monet, but that's because she didn't pull the trigger herself. Okay. But at the same time, like he said, that don't mean as the boss, Rock carry herself more of a boss than Monet do. Monet act like she is, but she still got to take
orders. She's taking
orders from old boy in prison.
Yeah,
and so she trying to make her kids work for her. Like, you can't go to school. You know what I'm saying? Going to the WNBA ain't enough money. You about to work here with me.
Right. Now, hold on. Remember last night we had the conversation about moms, right? Here's the thing, man. What looks more like, because at least with Rock, she at least tried to at least like, hey, yo, listen, go to school. She was putting school in this dude's face, and he didn't want to do it. Not saying that you should give up on your kids, because we all talked about that. You should never give up on your kids. But at the same time, he was getting this dude enrolled to take tests to go to bigger schools. Like, she was doing what she could. She was doing what she could. The only thing that she didn't do was take him out the neighborhood and go live with his grandmother. But if you want to look at the flip side, look at what he's doing now. And if you're saying that the grandma lives in the same city or whatever, like, look what he's doing now. With his mom telling him, like, hey, no, like, go to school, do this, take the test, do this. You think that it would be different if he went to go live with his grandma if he already want to do this stuff?
Yeah, it was too late by then. Ronald Cameron and Ralph got some good points. He said Monet was ready to take Tommy out in that cemetery and said, hey,
Yeah.
who's got the balls to put a gun on me? I ain't got no balls, bitch. She was ready to blow his ass away. She ain't got no balls.
Bro, if Tommy was unique, bro, Tommy would have kidnapped Rock punk ass, bro. For real.
Man,
Say
Tommy
I'm
ain't got no brain.
Tommy would have kidnapped Rock. Tommy killed a cop. Bro, Tommy murdered a cop, bro. What are you talking about?
He ain't got no brain, though.
Bro, if Unique was Tommy would have kidnapped that bitch. Yo, what are we doing all this for?
Tommy is not the best. Tommy don't have no brain, man.
Oh my God! It's like, when you kidnap somebody, you need a brain or you need a muscle.
He just going out shooting, bro. Like
when you kidnap somebody, you need brain or muscle. You need a little bit of brain because you got to plan it. But at the same time, bro, like Tommy is going. No, man, Rock is not. Nah, I want to see Rock, and that's another theory. Again,
man, Rock is right now. Rock is about to play. Is about to make this dude Unique go crazy, man. She got scrapped infiltrating his organization. He already going through it right now. He just had to take out his own mans, bro.
It's gonna backfire.
She's trying to mine this. She's trying to mine like y'all know what it is, man.
It's gonna backfire, bro. It's gonna backfire because
the only way it backfires once is if Unique is smart enough to take her to be like, okay, scrap is, you know.
Key. I think that with her and Lulu on the team together is not going to be enough to stop Unique, brother. I'm sorry. Especially if Marvin leaves, she's screwed. Instead of teaching him how to cook dope, teach Kanan how to shoot better. Because Unique is
took him out that night to shoot the first episode. She went to go take him shooting.
They don't even know who shot Buck 20. They thought goddamn D Wiz did. He was like, who shot him? Who shot him? Like, what you talking about? He's not no target prime shooter.
He's still on his D Wiz.
You answer my question. You going back to D Wiz? Answer my question, bro.
No, because that wasn't the question. You said she needed to teach him how to shoot. She took him out to the beach on the first episode, and they was busting off shots.
Scrappy about to die. Marvin about to leave. All you got is an insecure ass
We'll see. We don't.
All you got is crap. They about to die. They about to get killed, yo.
We'll see. Hey, look, but L be talking about he want to watch this show for the violence and all this other shit. Yeah. Then when we say, okay, the beat about to get gone real soon, now you talk, I feel bad. I don't want that to happen. This is what you here for, man.
I also said, go back and look at the documents. I also said that she's a simple-minded little girl, and I will feel bad for her.
Now she a simple-minded little girl, but Kanan got to be a grown man.
Not even that. She's just dumb. Like, why would you tell him about this? Like, you.
She had hope that her mama might come back from crack rock.
Simple-minded.
Like yo, mama's on crack rock. My mama.
Y'all crazy, brother. But yeah, I think Rock is really, really not using her brain a lot.
Now, Ralph is saying to what you said, Key, that it wasn't no target practice when they was shooting at the beach. They was just pulling the trigger, and it wasn't really showing him what he need to know. I mean, that's the point. So somewhere.
So should we just take him to the shooting range then and just get him on the target?
Yeah! But they may not have a shooting range in New York. I'm not familiar with New York.
We need to teach them how to shoot. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Like some wire shit and just shoot bottles on the branch, man? Like what do you mean? Just like
right? They gonna have to do something like that.
Yo, niggas, just
take them out to the forest and shoot bottles off the branches and shit.
They did it on the wire. No, I was playing.
That's what they gonna probably have to do though, because I don't think you could legally have a handgun in New York City. I know it was like that in Chicago until recently. So I
still got guns in Chicago.
I can't remember who said that, but I think it was Genia that said you still can't get a legal handgun in New York. So I don't know. I don't know what the law was then. So. Anyway, Brillo, you remember that classic, Your Mama on Crack Rock? My mama in the rehab. And that was kids singing that song, too. They had the kids doing the chorus. All right. So, we're going to bring it back to the convo from last night. For those who didn't see, this was a good debate. Which of the three main women is the worst mom? Now, we could just say, who the worst person, period. Some people was trying to say, well, that ain't got nothing to do with raising a kid. Who is the worst person, period, on the show? Tasha, Monet, or Rock? Tasha in episode 1, opened up the candy store for Sean, damn near made crash. You know,
man,
she just slept with this boy in their apartment. You know what I mean? She tried to run away with the kids with Sean, with Ghost. Sean damn near killed Ghost for that cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? And then basically got him killed, talking crazy to Kanan, and then gave him the gun. You know, what else did she done did? Try to sell drugs with Tariq, killed her best friend, lied, made Tariq, turned him against his own father, made him, you know, got in trouble when he went to go spend time with his dad, told him, you can't do that no more. You need to tell me everything from now on. I mean, the list go on and on. We got Rock, who's teaching her son at 15 how to cook crack, ghetto dope, making crack like this. You know, she had him sitting in the stash house. I mean, you can put some of this on Kanan, but at the same time, she was cooking up, well, not cooking, but you know, chopping up that powder when he was 9 years old on the dining room table with her boyfriend. He grew up around this stuff his whole life. He was exposed to it. He was used to getting money. And, you know, when he got his ass whooped, she made sure he beat the hell out of these kids with batteries. She ain't put it in the sack, she put it in the sock. You know, the list go on and on. She tried to get him in school, but did she really try hard enough? And then Monet don't want her kids to go to school, made all 3 of her kids part of her criminal empire, you know, ready to shoot people and letting her kids beat down people as enforcers. Told her daughter, you can't go to school and go to the WNBA. That ain't making enough money. You need to sell this dope with us. To hell with your dreams. So, I mean, it's really a tough competition on who really ain't shit.
A tough competition. I can't stand y'all, boy.
Okay. Shaq, I'm gonna let you kick it off first, man. Who you say is the worst of the 3?
If we talking about person, Tasha.
Okay.
Now I thought we were going parent again, and I can go on a whole.
Okay.
I can really talk about that one, but I'm gonna say Tasha's the worst.
How many times she been there with a baby, little baby bobblehead?
Yeah, I understand that, you know, a lot of the people's argument about Tasha, but you know, but nah, Raquel is right there also, you know, when it comes to a person, because but not, to be honest, when we talking about person, Rock ain't that bad. She probably she probably number 3 on the list, because she's just doing what she has to do, you know. And you know, the show is called Raising Kanan, so Kanan don't know the level you got to go to in the game, you know. So we just looking on the surface saying Rock is a horrible person, but you know, put ourselves in Rock's shoes. You know, we're gonna have to make some of those tough decisions also, and do some of those things that she's doing. So it's just a lifestyle that she lives. But we're talking about like worst person, Tasha.
All right. Key, who you think is the worst of the 3?
Is it me or is it him?
No, you.
Me. Oh. The worst, you already know what I'm gonna say. Tasha is definitely the worst. I'll go. The second is Monet. It seems like Monet is definitely like in the middle. No, like to be honest, like she's in the middle. Like she don't, like she's not anything like super significant. But I'll go. Tasha is the worst out of all of them. Monet in the middle, and I'll go Rock last.
All right, Big L. That had a little reaction from you, man. Wait, before we get into it, Kendall, thanks for the super chat support to the channel. You said Tasha's the worst because she got Tariq to kill his own daddy.
I can't argue with that. And I'm glad Detroit is not up here. I do not feel like hearing him and Kid at the same damn time about this lady. I swear.
Yeah, that's because you know Detroit is coming for your head, man.
Yeah, everything he says, but Big L. How Big L? Big L.
And Kendall, I got a video coming for you in a second. I'm gonna let Big L go ahead and say his piece right quick. Go ahead.
Rock, man, y'all gonna say again, I keep bringing up D-Wiz, man, but that was so bad. And she's sitting there, she went to go see the mom. She didn't have to do that, y'all. Praying to demons or God, whoever she praying to. Okay. Pegasus, I don't know who the fuck she praying to, but she is a demon, y'all. Like, dude, that's somebody's child, man. Okay, I mean, other than that, you can't say Tasha's a terrible person. Tasha used Tariq as a pawn. I thought about it too, as a pawn to kill Ghost because he cheated, you know. And it's just, you can't hurt a woman, man. I'm scared of women. They dangerous. They are manipulative. And you know, Monet, I didn't even know that. She told her not to play basketball for real.
Yeah.
They all bad, man. But you're right. It'll be Tasha, Monet, then Rock. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, man. What kind of parent tells your kid, yo, I don't want you to like chase your dreams. You're gonna do this family. They're like, this is what you're gonna do. That's crazy, man. Especially sell drugs like that.
Key, but at the same time,
now thinking about it, you can make the case that Rock was the same way.
No, because she didn't force Kendra to do that, bro. She didn't say, "Hey, nah, don't." She did. She just lied to. She just lied to herself about it. She lied to herself about it. No. Hey, that comes back to her being a parent because she really but we're not talking about parent. We're talking about the person, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. So y'all say that
murdered this dude.
You said like forcing your child to do something, right? That's the point you were trying to make,
right?
Like, okay, so Raquel did the same thing. She just lied to herself about it.
How did she force Kanan to do this? Is what I'm asking you.
There was psychologically
nothing in it, bro. Listen, you can say psychological, whatever you want to say, bro. There was nothing in the show. There was nothing in the show so far in the first 5 episodes that said she forced Kanan to be in this life. She was having this dude go and take tests to get into better schools so he can do something else. She wasn't trying to have him in the dope game, although she did have him there. As he was a kid or whatever, you could make that argument. But at the same time, it wasn't you're not going to school. You're going to sell drugs right off the gate. Like, what is that?
Hey, let me ask you this, though, Key. Let me ask you this. So, okay, Jukebox, we know Jukebox as an older, she's a savage serial killer, all that, right? Crooked cop. She's never killed nobody before. All of y'all are saying that she's going to convince Jukebox to kill Davina. That's not demonic?
Okay, who is y'all? Because I didn't say that at all.
Okay, well, most of the people said that, and ain't that demonic, bro? As you making this little girl catch a body off because you don't want to go do it.
First of all, we don't even know if that's going to happen, Big L. There hasn't been.
It's highly possible.
Okay, but there has been nothing in these 5 episodes that makes us say she's going to go and get into the game. She's out of loop with Oka Marvin. She's out of loop with all of them. The only one she's really close to is Rock, and even that, because we've only seen her have one conversation with Rock. So what is making you say that she's going to go to Rock and Rock is going to force her to kill Davina?
I'm not saying force her, man. Rock can know how to. She can talk. You know what I'm saying? She know how to talk, and Jukebox already not fucking with her on the strength of Kanan. So it's going to be Kanan.
Question real quick. Jay, did you get my point?
Yeah,
what the hell did you stop me to say that?
I'm just saying. I just wanted to. I'm just up here thinking. I'm just like, man, Rock wanted Kanan in the game, bro. She wanted Kanan in the game, man.
She did, but she don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I get what you're saying, Shaq, because she could have right when that little fight happened in the beginning in '85, she could have been moved them up and out of there when he was younger. So I get you on that one, bro. I'm not saying you're wrong on that, but at the same time, though, let's not act like she was literally forcing school on him. Like, literally telling him, like, hey, yo, listen, you're going to go up here, you're going to take this test for this school to get into the school. Now, it's not her fault that he chose to blow the test and be like, nah, I'm going to be out here in the streets. She didn't make that. She didn't tell him to do that. He did that on his own.
See, but the reality is, you can't even when you think that art. When you the reality is when you think about that argument that you just made, like it's not her fault. But it is her fault, and it all comes back to years later.
I know this. Shaq gonna be a passionate parent.
Hold on.
How is it so strong that it's her fault? But it's indirectly.
So Shaq, she go in there and she take the test then, bro. She go in there because they did say before he even went to take that test for the school, they was talking to the principal in the office like, yeah, Kanan is really smart. So obviously he was doing really good in school to get to that point to where he was going to take that test to get into that school.
But like Kanan even told her, you wanted me in this game.
Her for that? How do you blame her for that when he was already smart? He was going to school. He was doing this and that. Then he decides to go and blow a test.
See,
like, what do you mean?
You don't understand, man. Because like Kanan was going to fail that test regardless. He was going to end up in the game. What Rock did in the last episode, she was going to eventually do that.
Look at CJ.
It was just a matter of time. Like he was never. He was never going to take that test seriously. I don't care how hard she would have tried. She never would have took. He never would have taken that test seriously, no matter how hard.
It's the show fault. It's the show fault, y'all. I get what both of y'all saying. It's the show fault. They should have kept. Why they do that leap? It didn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me give a shout out to Brillo, my boy. Said,
what's up, man?
Tasha so trash, Big L. Nothing wrong with praying after your sins.
You crazy as hell, dog. Hey, that shit was too much for me.
Got my boy Paperboy in the building. What's good, Paperboy?
Hey, what's G with you?
All right, what's up? What's up? So what you think about this? About between the three of them, which one is the worst?
Come on, man. Y'all already know it's Tasha, bro. Tasha the worst.
This nigga Key happy as hell. He got a third nigga.
Like all signs that pointing to it, man. And y'all just want to like look away from it. Man.
Hey, I said Tasha when it came to person. I'm talking about parent with Raquel, but person, I agree, it's Tasha.
Tasha, yeah, person wise, and all of that.
And parent.
Rock is handling her business. Rock is raising a child. She raising two grown men. Regardless how you want to see it or not, right. Both her brothers, she raising both of them. You know what I mean? Tasha started out, yeah, man. Tasha started out with millions of dollars, bro. She got Sean killed. She got Ghost killed.
Ooh,
she got Terry killed. She don't take care of her own kids. You know what I mean? Her youngest daughter lived with her grandmom. We ain't seen her. How many times we see her on the show? Period, like 3 times.
Right.
For real. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
You justifying her killing D Wiz though? You justify,
bro. But wait, hold on, no L.
What, she's gonna let her son die?
Right. That's what
it don't matter. They still went to war anyway. That was ridiculous. The right that you gonna go to war anyway.
Inevitable. The war was inevitable. They fighting over streets. They
so
fighting
why not
over
kick
blocks.
D Wiz and make him a shooter? Anyway. Then why not kick D Wiz and make him a shooter? What are you talking about?
They was coming after Kanan, bro. They was coming after him.
Oh my god.
My point
was coming after him. All the drive-by shootings and stuff. What do you mean?
He said the streets need a body.
Power season 1, episode 1. Did we see Tariq and Raina have to watch Tasha and Ghost break down drugs in the kitchen?
Nope.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's one thing that they didn't do. But
okay.
Eventually,
So she ruined Kanan. She ruined that man. She ruined Kanan. Kanan was gonna always be in the drug game.
She ruined him.
Yes, because after he beat, you said he took the kid back to beat the man with the batteries, right? After he did that, why not ship his? After he beat the little boy ass, so he don't be no bitch like y'all said.
I'm talking about even earlier than that. When Rock first got pregnant with Kanan, when Rock first got pregnant, she should have known that it's no way I could raise a son in this game.
Facts.
Okay, but how many mothers actually say that?
That's what makes her a horrible parent. That's goes.
No. Even without doing that, even without being a horrible parent, how many mothers actually do that?
They don't. And I get what you're saying. They don't do that. They don't do that.
Even how many mothers grow up in the hood every day for years and years and years, generations after generations, that don't have those same opportunities that Tasha had at the beginning, and actually send their kids off somewhere, bro. Come on, man. No, that's not. Be realistic. That's her son. That's her one and only son. She a single mother. You think she actually gonna send her son off somewhere?
No, I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying. But I'm saying that's another notch in my point. I'm saying that,
my whole point is Tasha had millions of dollars to start with, and look what happened.
All right, hold
She
on.
had a head start.
Hold
She had
on.
a super head start. Look
Hey,
what
but
happened.
Tariq and Raina
Hold
had a
that
better
thought.
chance than
Hold on.
Kanan
Let's
ever
take a
did.
time out for a second. I got them behind. I'm gonna show for the last two super chats. I got 2 new videos. Let's see them. Let me move this off the screen right quick. Then we can get back into the heat of it. All right. We go to.
What the hell was
The
that?
dude.
That's Lebowski right
The
there.
dude. Yeah.
Dude, that's right. The dude,
Yeah.
boy, I'm the dude. What can I say? And then I know y'all remember this one.
Wow, boy, you wild as shit.
They crazy, man.
All right.
Hey, I want to
Hey,
just something real quick. I want to just something real quick, real quick. Brillo in the comments said that Kanan didn't watch. He ran past. That's one scene. That's all I want to say. That's just one scene that we thought he ran past because he got jumped in the park. Imagine all the days he walked in that house when he was in a good mood. He actually went to that table when his mom was breaking down drugs.
How do he know that?
You said
Hoppo's not in the fire?
like she was breaking down every day. Like,
How did he know that Hoppo's not in the fire?
We see one scene where that happened, man. Y'all think he just grew up in the house. And
How did he know Hoppo's not in the fire?
Hey, man.
We can only go off what we seen.
Kanan never had a chance. He never had a chance. Tariq and Raina had a better chance to become something special than Kanan.
Yeah, but did
that
they?
Might be worse.
But did they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't that look worse on Tasha?
She took the chance away.
Hey,
you talking about somebody that had a super head start compared to somebody that's starting from the bottom? Come on, man. Nah.
What's up with going with Granny though? What about going to grandma, nigga?
Hey,
Going to grandma.
Tariq
And look
still
what
ended up
Tasha
in college.
did. Her daughter off of grandma too, right?
And Tariq still ended up in college. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get so why the
fuck never would have ended up in college unless she got him out of there.
I think this is a useless argument, bro.
He barely ended up in college. How he barely got there? He only got there because they knew Simon Stern. Because he got kicked out of how many schools?
Right, and he
y'all
want money.
Yeah, if y'all want a real argument though, be like, who is smarter? Not who the most gangster, who the worst, who the smartest one. I think Tasha was smarter than all Monet and motherfucking Rock.
Bro, we seen 5 episodes, bro, and you saying that Tasha, bro, man.
Yes, I'm saying it. Tasha's
half
way
smart chicken head. Half smart chicken head is smarter than Rock.
Tasha is smarter, bro. That's why the forehead big as hell.
Brillo said
this nigga Key love
money. So Rock don't have money. Rock don't have enough money to send Kanan to college. I think she does.
So they had ghost type money.
But she still have no college. Send them to college. College is.
Nah, Rock don't got ghost type money right now.
Rock don't got no ghost type money, bro.
Nah,
I didn't say that. Y'all said that. I said enough money to send them to college. Now y'all think about. Okay, she probably not got money to send the school he in, but
she probably got enough money to pay tuition.
Not considering
that's about it.
Kids and adult,
maybe
3 of them, and got them killing people.
Yeah.
I say this too. I say Kane. Hey, Kane probably would have popped Rock ass too. Kane and Tommy, man.
That's partly not Monet's fault though. Then Tabata get him in the game. So wasn't he there at one point?
Sure.
Yeah.
But
so
keeping them in it because they could go. Drew don't want to do it. He want to, paint watercolors and stuff with.
Oh my god.
I want to know how Monet running the drug empire with like a brick of weed and some.
Right.
Like they was down. They had next to nothing when that stuff went down, bro. So what? How she running the streets for real?
I know,
it's
right?
Crazy,
bar is empty.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Construction for sure.
Yo, crazy. Man.
Yeah, it'll definitely be difficult. But Monet, man, they none of them good. You know,
at all. Like this is not even
Ain't nothing good.
like, who gives a
Nah.
fuck?
yeah, that's what makes this a difficult, you know, little argument in the sense of which one really is the worst.
I just give Rock more props because she came from the bottom and she running a drug empire, bro.
You give her props for that?
And she's a female doing it in the early 80s,
90s.
like in the late 80s, early 90s. By herself, you know what I mean?
You give her props for that,
takes
Pig?
a lot, bro.
Pig, I thought you had a lot of sense, Pig. I thought you had a lot of sense, man. You give her props for running the drug empire.
That is difficult to do, though.
We talking about power, man. We not talking about goody two shoes people here. We being real.
Well, you
people,
crazy.
bodies going to drop.
Let me ask y'all that.
Bodies going to drop. People going to get crossed. We being real. Come on, man.
Man's gonna get dropped soon.
This ain't no soap opera.
Y'all favorite character gonna get dropped soon. Get ready. Y'all better not be crying.
I know she's gonna get dropped sooner or later because Breeze got to play a part.
All right, which one of the three y'all think is the smartest? Ralph said
Rock
is the smartest.
Rock.
They love this show.
Right, Paperboy, you go ahead. Well, matter of fact, Big L, go ahead. You got that energy. What's up?
Tasha, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Tasha.
You think she's the smartest?
Yes.
What?
Look, even Jay, look, it's bad when Jay even looking at you crazy, bro.
Man, y'all crazy as hell. Tasha's way smarter than Rock, bro.
Are you serious?
Hey, look, see, Jay
is way smarter than Rock.
I gotta hear this. What's the reasoning behind this? Please tell me.
The reason why Tariq got out of all them court cases was because Tasha was telling them what to do, bro, over the fucking phone. Yes, Tasha was Ghost's counterpart. That's why I'm mad it didn't work.
In jail though.
She in jail, but she did that for her son. She did that for her son, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Tasha is way smarter than Rock, bro. How's Rock smart? By being a snake and crossing people and gonna be dead soon?
See, this is a perfect example of you pointing out the littlest shit ever, man.
Right.
My nigga, Tasha is smarter than Rock. Then why is Rock smarter than Tasha? G, go ahead. We know that. We know Tasha's the worst fan. I'm smarter than Rock.
Easy one right here, dog.
Answer the question.
Bro, I'll wait till my turn come around, man.
Go ahead. We'll make it your turn now.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I'll wait till my turn. Going, who next?
You just said your turn is now, nigga.
No, because L, you found everything, every little thing in this show, bro. You have found wrong, and then you don't want to talk about Power Book 2 and how that little shit in there got fucked up too. But you want to go and trip on Power Book 3 and say, "Oh man, they you worried about D Wiz still, bro? Like, what are you talking? Like, man, get up out of here. Nobody care about D Wiz, man.
Key, you didn't answer my question.
D Wiz, man. Like, what role does he have to play? Like, what significant role does D Wiz play in this show right at this moment, bro?
But you didn't answer my question. Why is Rock smarter?
You not answering my question. You don't, man.
D Wiz would have been a loyal shooter. D Wiz would have been a loyal shooter. It didn't make no sense.
Look, Rock is smarter than one person. Started an organization.
She ain't got nobody else but insecure ass Lulu and Marvin about to cross her in about I give it 2-3 more episodes.
Listen, Rock is over here manipulating
Marvin,
the boys.
man, they don't respect Marvin.
Right.
She got him. She didn't use it to make the Carter part 2. She got the Carter in operation. She got Poppy on lock with the stash house. She already had one stash house. She driving a Range Rover and living in a house, you know what I'm saying, off dope money.
Look at the wonderful Miss Crafty. Look at the wonderful Miss Crafty. Look at that. Tasha is smarter. The wonderful Miss Crafty. Look at that. You see her?
Goodness. Now you
Tasha solved all her problems. All she did was solve her problems what was in between her legs. That's the only thing she ever used. She never used her damn brain.
Hey, I gotta respect y'all. That's how I be about the Eagles, man. Niggas can't say shit about my Eagles, man. Hey, y'all love that lady, bro. Y'all love
that's what Tasha did. Tasha used that thing between her legs to solve all her problems. She tried to do that whole shit with Sean. What she do? She slept with him.
I'd rather have Tasha.
The whole thing with Terry. She was trying to steal Ghost money. What she do? She slept with him.
Right.
Right.
Rock and them may be local dealers, but they on the rise. They on the rise. We see in their origin story, kinda. Whereas Ghost, he did all of that. Tasha didn't make all the.
Yeah, they was riding off a Ghost name. For real. Everybody was living off a Ghost name.
Right. Tasha knew how to shop.
You know
for real. She knew how to shop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She didn't
What?
even
Hold
want to
on.
run the club. She didn't even want to help
Jay,
run the club.
Let's
Tasha
take the
was
wonderful Miss
lazy.
Crafty down. Highlight one more for me, please. Look at Ralph. What did you say? Launder all the money for Tommy and Ghost, bro.
Bruh.
Rock is doing dumb shit. She's making a fucking project, 2-story project, putting a hole in it to get caught, or for Marvin to take that shit over.
She not to get caught, man.
With one idea about, well, actually, it was Ghost's idea about the washer folds. And what? Because she knew how to do a little bit of the taxes.
All she did was accounting. She did accounting.
Yeah, like they did all the work.
She knew how to count.
Found somebody else to do that. That wasn't the hard part.
We know she know how to count all the money she was spending.
Man, for real.
Hey, y'all get
She definitely was dumb on how she killed her best friend in the house. That was another oversight in power because she left all kind of fingerprints and shit all in the damn house.
Man, when I say I wanted Tommy to off her ass, man, I wanted Tommy. Man, I wanted Tommy, bro.
I'm surprised.
She was a straight snake. She tried to set up a single father, knowing that he had a daughter. That's the only person she had in her life. Then on top of that, she was using her best friend's business to launder money, and they didn't even inform her best friend about it.
Yeah,
bruh.
Desmond said didn't Tasha have an accounting degree? She dropped out.
Yeah,
she could have, but she dropped out, and she didn't need to. What was she doing all day? She had her mama living.
She was a housewife. Goddammit, she was in there cooking and folding laundry, nigga.
She only made breakfast.
She was in there being a housewife.
For real.
Her mama lived there to be a live-in maid, babysitter. She could have been taking school online. This ain't the 90s. She could have been online. University of Phoenix up in this piece.
For real.
Hell,
she had more time than a little bit to do other things, bro.
Right.
Do y'all see Rock growing, like, as far as like on Tasha and Ghost level before she get killed?
Do we say what?
Yeah.
Do y'all see her growing on Tasha and Ghost level before she gets killed? Like,
hold on, why you keep trying to throw Tasha in there like she was doing something?
I'm just saying, oh my god, man! Oh Jesus!
You see her in Tommy's level. Tasha wasn't on nobody level.
Okay,
she was sitting back spending money.
Okay, Ghost in Tommy's level before she gets murdered. Is she gonna go on that level?
She's setting up the Carter right now. She's trying to get out of the streets.
Yeah.
She just
so
said
Marvin looking out the window like that
doesn't be in the streets like you need.
So Marvin looking out the window like that doesn't scare you like it's gonna be some betrayal.
No, I think I was saying last night, Marvin might go off on his own, man. I agree with you on that part. Marvin might go off on his own, man. But Rock is you know the reason why she got the 7th and 8th floor, man. She's trying to get off the street, bro.
Yeah, she's trying to be
like come on, man. She's trying to avoid all the bullshit on the street, bro, so she can get off the street. I think she's trying to move the stash there too.
Yeah, she's thinking bigger.
Let me read Miss Crafty comments because she got 2 comments, and now Miss Crafty, I don't know what you watching today. You said the first one, you say they on the rise, but they are at the same point. Both kids are 15. But book 1 started when Tariq was 15. No, he was in the 5th grade, Miss Crafty. What did you talking about?
Yeah, he was young. He was really young.
He was in 5th grade. They actually said it. Remember, they went to that school play when he was in 5th grade. And Tasha and Ghost had a penthouse in Manhattan. Raquel has a house on the block. They ain't at the same point. And Ghost was doing all this since the 90s. So Ghost been you looking at somebody that's been doing this for about 5 or 6 years since Kanan was 10, so to 15, so 5 years. Whereas Ghost has been doing it since about 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, I was going to say that
because he was a 15-year-old, and he was able to grow. So you're looking at 20 years worth of work versus 5 years worth of work. They in 2 totally different spots. And then she also said Tasha and Rock had the same amount of time for growth. Rock is moving slower. What? Rock is, for one, Tasha wasn't even moving. She was riding with somebody else that was moving.
Spending money, man.
They done got Jay, man. The key Detroit done got Jay. Now they got paid, now they got Jay. This is crazy. Shaq, we on our own, Shaq. We on our damn own. We on our damn own.
Shaq Ghost told her she was a half smart chicken head.
Look, Shaq gonna be like, nigga, I ain't with you.
Kendall said, I thought Tasha went to jail because she tried to set up that guy she was sleeping with by playing with her son. Yeah, that's a murder. That was a dumb move. Why would she try to do that? She didn't need to. Tariq already had a handle. She didn't have to do nothing at all.
Tasha was trying to trap out of a daycare center, bro.
That was stupid. That was very stupid. That was stupid. Yeah.
Right.
Man,
yeah.
All right, I got Miss Karen. She loved my videos. I got a new one, another new one too. I'm gonna play it in a second. I gotta get it loaded. I ran out of space on this thing, but I got you. It's coming up soon. I'm glad you enjoyed my little videos, Miss Karen.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna pull it up in a second. All right, so, Pape, I'm gonna let you go ahead now. Why do you say Tasha is not the smartest? You think Rock is the smartest, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Definitely. Why do you say Rock is the smartest? We got Big L high in his face like Groundhog Day up in here.
Cause she came up from the bottom, man. She learned from her boyfriends or whatever. You know what I mean? Of course, and then she jumped out there herself. She's running an empire. She's running a criminal empire. She's taking care of her son. She basically raised her older and her younger brother. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Well, what else do you need? Tasha she's not even on Rock's level. Tasha is a thought. She was a housewife that was a thought.
Damn.
Basically, she was a thought,
bro.
She's a thought, man. She what?
Like that, dog.
She lived off of Ghost's name. You know what I mean? What happened? Who she sleep with? She slept with Ghost's driver. She slept with his lawyer.
That's true. That's true,
bruh. Everybody that was close to her husband, these are the people that she chose to be with. You feel me?
Yeah.
Except for the dude, whatever his name, Q, whatever dude, the single father. That's the only one that Ghost didn't know. But she even tried to turn him against him because she was like, he's this, he's that, he's jealous, he's all this. Come on, man. He wasn't worried about you. He was worried about his main thing, which and you got mad at that. You was out here sleeping with a whole bunch of other people, but he just couldn't be with her, right? He couldn't be with Angie. You just couldn't leave that alone. Like, come on, man. She's a thought. She's a thought.
Thought with a whole lot of body.
She wasn't happy, and she didn't want him to be happy. Even when she was getting hers, she still didn't want him to get his. Right. She's just a thought, man. Period. The whole way around.
Slipped the drawers off in the first episode.
Yeah, desperate housewife. That's what she was, a desperate housewife.
Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's what she was, bro. She wasn't running the streets. She wasn't running no organization. She wasn't doing nothing. She tried, and then when she fell down and didn't have the money that she grown accustomed to, she tried to get her son to do it.
I know. That was dirty, man.
Bruh.
In the first episode, man.
And she had, and like I said before, she had a head start. Rock came from the bottom. Tasha had millions of dollars when all this started in season 1. They was in a penthouse up in the sky with millions of dollars, a driver, everything.
Rock got his Rock got this nigga he ain't never met before in there on his computer typing up shit in his drawers, dog. Explain that.
But he likes him.
Now he like on my G, but he ain't know him back then.
No, he didn't know him.
It would have been my little brothers would have been like, nigga, who is you? What's poppin'? The fuck?
Yeah,
it's a bad way to get.
It's a bad way. She's a single mother. She's still figuring it out.
Tasha's selfish too.
They both selfish, but Rock got more people to think about, and she's thinking about the bigger picture. Just like Ghost was thinking about the bigger picture and everybody around him and how it's going to affect them is what Rock is doing. But she's taking care of herself too.
She's building up lives. This is what's going to make Kanan snap. And Jukebox Jukebox told Kanan that it's a lot of secrets you don't know about before they had the little spout. Remember that?
Yeah, we don't even know what those secrets
We don't
are.
know.
That's what I'm saying. So those secrets are gonna make Kanan go crazy and not trust that hoe, man. I'm telling you, what's gonna happen. I've seen
How are we gonna know?
I've seen sons and daughters cut their mom off all the time in real life, bro.
Before the point that Paper Boys made, before we move on, before that point get lost, you are right about how she yeah, she think about the bigger picture. Yeah, she thought about the bigger picture that okay, I'm eventually have my sons to be my biggest muscle. So she is thinking about the bigger picture.
Dude, we've already seen that she tried to get him out the game. Yeah, she didn't have enough money. I had this discussion with Larry before, you know what I mean? Him saying, okay, she needed to send him off to a boarding school and all this other stuff. We being realistic, dog. This was the 80s when she had him, okay? She didn't have that type of money. Obviously, she was cutting up on the table trying to get stuff going. Okay, she didn't have that type of money. She ain't had no money to send him off to no school. She didn't have no money for no tuition.
I'm not saying what Larry said.
Okay.
No, he just using it as a reference, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, she didn't want him to be in the game. We already know this. She didn't want him to be in the game. She told him how many times go to school. She was going to the parent-teacher meetings. She tried to send him over there to Symphony so that, okay, you're going to be in Saturday school. You're going to be in school. You're going to go to school and you're going to school after school to try to keep you out of these streets.
After school. You go.
When did Tasha do any of that?
Tasha took a charge for 2 weeks. Tasha took a charge for 2 weeks.
That's BS.
So we can go to college.
All that is BS.
And got caught up herself because she was stupid.
Tasha went
to. Hold on. Time out. I got the video.
Jesus Christ.
For Miss Karen. All right. I got 2 videos for you since you came through with a Twinkie. Twinkies come with a twin pack.
Twin.
Yeah. Twin. All right. Here we go. Here go the first one.
Jesus Christ. Who's your friend? Oh, do you find me sexy? Oh, look at my titties. Oh, my titties! Ah!
You find me sexy. Oh, look at my titties. Wow. Since we just saw that, I had to work off all that weight.
Oh my goodness!
the comments and stuff.
These folks crazy, man. They telling you how to run your show, Jay.
Yo,
mute the mic after someone speaks.
Hey, like they say in the NBA, man, if you listen with the fans, you're gonna be with the fans, sitting with them pretty soon. You know, you got to make your trades and moves for your team. Do your job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What Ron Mitchell say?
Oh,
hold on, Key. Hold on, Pate.
I didn't even see what he said.
Lawrence is right.
He's right below that.
Of course, you would find that one comment.
This dude got hype off one comment, man. Get up out of here, man. One comment out of here.
Yo, for real. Can I ask you something? L?
For her son, and he had his mind made up to push Ghost Wig.
Yeah, he did, bro. I don't understand why you going to bat for Tasha so hard, man? All she was doing was just sleeping around, spending money, and hating on her husband that she didn't even want.
At this point, I'm thinking you just in it for the draws, man.
Shaq been waiting
no,
Shaq, what's up? You want to say something on this?
Jack.
Who? Oh.
Nigga sleep.
What is about?
I say you've been waiting patiently over there. You got anything you want to add to this, man?
Nah. We still on the who is the worst person?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Tasha. That's all. I already made my point, I think.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Big L, you on your own, man.
No, I mean, hey, like I said again,
Ron, you and Ron.
I mean, but the mental health aspect of it, man, I feel like she's messing Kanan's mind up, man. That's why he's gonna explode. He's gonna explode.
Okay.
He's messing his mind up, his mental.
Did Tariq explode?
No, Tariq just becoming what his daddy is. Kanan's gonna.
What a mind game she ran on her son.
Right. She made a
Kanan is way worse. Okay, so you saying Kanan ain't gonna be worse, end up worse
Kill
than
your father.
Kanan is, so the cops gonna kill Tariq. Tariq is gonna be just like his father. That's what Tommy told him at the end of Power Book 2. You're just like your ghost.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The cops or who gonna kill Tariq, but at the role he's on, he ain't gonna live.
Tasha got Ghost to set up Kanan. Then she got Tariq to get Kanan shot and killed. Then she got Tariq to kill his father.
Now I will say this. We got to come back to this conversation when the season over.
When the season over, yeah. Please, not no more, y'all. Please, because y'all give me a headache, man. You ain't even drunk yet. Shit. I hate. I hope y'all. I thought, please don't bring this subject up, man. God,
that's crazy. Man.
Yeah, we definitely got to revisit this conversation, though.
Tasha,
you on mute, dog?
Instead of Method Man to represent her, I know that.
Yeah,
your ass boy go hard for her whack ass.
Who?
You.
Nigga, y'all go hard for. You telling me I go hard for Tasha? Y'all go hard for Rock. I've never like 50 Cent is obviously doing his job right. I see a lot of flaws, but y'all love this damn show.
No,
bro,
you can't go and love the show.
In love.
I love it more than
this weekend. Y'all gonna be fiending, man.
I like it more than what y'all gonna do.
You say
presented
what?
by Tyler Perry.
Right.
He started that shit up talking about some Miss Tyler Perry. I ain't got time to keep it. Talking about this Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry. Call the popo hoe.
Yeah. No bullshit, man.
Nah, yeah, y'all ass, man. You funny, man. All right, man. How many of y'all? Well, I already know y'all ain't seen it. Y'all gotta watch Godfather of Harlem, man.
I gotta watch that. I missed the last 3 episodes, bro. I gotta get back on. I've been busy trying to do my thing, man.
Right.
It's only 6 episodes.
It was dope, man. This last episode, man, Godfather of Harlem, man, was no joke. We see that Bumpy, he had to, regulate. He found out that he had a snitch in his crew, and in the true Bumpy Johnson fashion, you talk about outsmarting who the smartest. Is definitely, if we was to go between Ghost, Bumpy, and Franklin, I might go with Bump. Then probably Ghost, then Franklin.
Oh my God!
He went by default. Bump went by default because he's a real character. He's a real person.
Yeah, he's a real person, and he didn't get killed in the street. He died of natural causes.
Yeah.
How he died?
Heart attack.
At what age Bumpy died?
I think he was like in his 60s, right?
Yeah.
He was old.
Yeah. We got another person in the building. Detroit.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yeah, I was sitting there watching wrestling. Big O, you a wild boy, man.
How am I a wild boy,
You a wild boy, man.
How am I a wild boy, bro? Tasha's smarter. Tasha's way smarter.
Tasha is the dumbest person on TV. She's up there with Waldo and Cole from Martin. She is dumb, man. How you be married to a multi-millionaire, a kingpin, and don't have no money? You broke. You don't have no money for a lawyer?
That's
Right.
true.
Dumb.
That's true.
She didn't even have a good apartment. She had to get a daycare. You went from living the high life to now you need to run a daycare in the hood.
That's called shit. All right.
Ghost
That was dumb. I'm not selling drugs on no fucking daycare.
Ghost was going to divorce her and give her a multi-million-dollar settlement, and she didn't want that, and ended up killing them and got nothing in the will.
Nothing.
Dumbass.
Nada.
Yeah.
Love her, man. In your voice.
Yeah.
You love her, man.
I got y'all little. Y'all just hanging up on me tonight, Shaq. Hey man, it's all good, bro. That's why I'm in the corner right here. It's all good.
That's why
Hey
I'm in
man.
the corner.
Hey, I really think Franklin is man. I just don't. I can't explain
Johnson, man.
If I'm selling drugs, bro, I'm in the streets. I want Franklin, bro. That's just me.
I mean, Franklin based off a real character too, because he's supposed to be based off of like Ricky Ross.
Freeway.
So.
Yeah.
Hey, nah. They say that's really,
by.
Yeah.
You said what, Keith?
It's inspired by. Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Then if that's the case, then he getting snitched on. By
they had to change the story because they didn't want to pay. They didn't want to pay Rick.
Right. Because there's a lot of stuff that ain't nothing like Ricky.
Yeah.
But Franklin, I'm not saying is the worst.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right, but between them three, he ain't on their level though.
He's not smarter than Ghost, man. I give you Bumpy. Okay, I give you Bumpy. But he's not smarter than Ghost. Yes.
Franklin, how you think
Franklin didn't have to get his hands dirty that much, man. Franklin is juggling the CIA.
Franklin just killed Man Boy.
Okay, he killed two people, and he killed two people, Man Boy and the Melanie Pops, right?
No, yeah.
That's
it.
He killed Lulu too.
Bro, he killed Kevin.
That was an accident. That was an accident.
Kevin,
but
it might get him put in jail.
Yeah.
No, man. I'd rather have Franklin on my side, man. If I'm selling drugs, man, selling crack, I want Franklin, bro. I'm sorry, I don't want
Franklin. Franklin is
too sneaky, bro.
Franklin's smart, but he's only smart because he got people teaching him the game.
What?
He is smart. He's not stupid, so he picks it up fast. But he still got people teaching in the game. You know what I mean? He had Ari teaching him a little bit. He had the dude, the CIA agent, teaching him a little bit.
I'm on 40.
Yeah. Remember, Franklin got robbed, got his ass whooped in the beginning. What is you talking about?
Franklin was really weak in the start of season 1.
So you would rather have Ghost. You would rather have Ghost,
Franklin, man.
You would rather have Ghost sneaky ass on your team instead of Franklin.
Yeah.
How much money?
Any day.
This nigga made sure his niggas had houses. This nigga made sure his niggas had guns, cars.
That's true.
What are you talking about?
Teddy told him that. Teddy told him that. Remember?
Okay, and he's also juggling the CIA. He ain't been busted yet.
That's because the CIA is covering him.
Man. He under the CIA's.
He was about to go to jail for what you call it.
Yeah, he about to, man. Teddy, listen, man. Teddy, at any point, bro, Teddy could be like, you know what? He's out, bro.
Yeah.
If he's choosing to save his ass and let Franklin, he gonna save his ass, man.
Especially,
Teddy.
That gun on Teddy.
Yeah, I really. I mean, I could be. A scene of Franklin shooting Teddy will be crazy. Killing him.
Teddy already told him, "Look, you expendable."
True.
When he was drunk at the bar, he said everyone is replaceable.
Yeah.
So man, he got an expiration date coming real soon. Bro.
But from what I need, and if I'm in the streets, I need Franklin Saint, bro. I don't need Ghost. I'm sorry. Y'all would have Ghost if y'all decided to go that route in the life.
I need Ghost because everybody know who Franklin Saint is. Don't nobody know who Ghost is.
That was a good one. That's true.
Hell yeah, that was a good one. I don't see Michael. Hold that thought, y'all. See Michael. Thanks for the super chat. I
super chatting tonight,
coming through tonight for y'all, for your boy. And I do got a special guest coming through for Sports Talk tomorrow. A comedy legend in the game, Aries Spears, is gonna come through, and we gonna talk about the NBA and some sports. So make sure y'all come through tomorrow night.
Definitely tuning in for that.
Harry Spears is gonna be through here. So I got a video for you, see Mike. Let's get into it. Let me take this down right quick. All right, and then here go my new video. I made a few of them for y'all. Here we go.
It fits so.
The Django, you black soul.
Yeah, my face. It looked like regular Jamie Foxx.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Here we go.
Okay, I ain't want to cut nobody off. I'm gonna say this. The only reason I'm gonna take Ghost because he know multiple languages. He can go places when they talking behind the man back. He understand what they talking about. Franklin don't know nothing about that. He couldn't do that. That's the only reason I would take Ghost.
That's the only reason you take Ghost because you know multiple languages. So Franklin learned multiple languages. You gonna be with Franklin,
bro? With multiple languages, you can get in anywhere, man.
I'm just asking.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you halfway agree with me.
Hold on. I think Ghost is smarter than Franklin. That's just my opinion.
By a smidge. You said a smidge.
There ain't no smidge, bro.
No, it's not.
So Ghost, and Shaq, you Ghost too. Exactly. Selling drugs, man. Your life at risk. You gonna pick Ghost?
Man, I swear, dog. Hey, Keith, you see that smart comment, man? I'm gonna let it go.
I know, right?
Your life's in danger, buddy.
Ghost a cold piece. I'm trying to tell you something, man. You don't
Ghost
understand.
Is a snake, man. Ghost is slick as a snake, man.
On the streets, if I had to pick somebody to be by my side, I'm gonna pick Ghost.
Yes.
Over Franklin. If it's just between them two. Bumpy an old man, so you ain't gonna have him on the streets. Now, if you want to go to Larry Fishburne from Hoodlum, then I might have to go ride with Bumpy when he was young.
Oh yeah, with the knife, he was like, hell yeah.
He was still shooting. He was still shooting shit when he was older though too. He came out and tried to pop old dude that tried to assassinate him at the diner and thing in the first episode. So yeah,
right.
He was still with the shit.
Yeah. So yeah, he wasn't no slouch.
Nah, at all.
I think season 5 of Snowfall gonna be sad as hell, y'all. That's gonna be really sad. It's gonna be
taking
sad.
that joint. They taking that joint to Arkansas. I think Jerome about to get got this season, man.
I agree, Keith.
Yeah, he out there with them country boys, man, that ain't never had no money like that, and they gonna start smoking that work. They gonna lose their mind over there.
Jerome is, and we know too. We know too. Jerome is emotional, man. He was getting ready to go after Man Boy and his dudes without no type of plan, protection, none of that, man.
Right.
So yeah, Jerome and they about to be out there by themselves, man. With Luke, man, that ain't gonna work.
But I think Louis gonna be cold. I think she gonna be cold this season, man. She gonna be. She seemed like she about to be cold hearted.
But she don't seem to have she don't seem to have like a cap on Jerome because Jerome do what he want to do regardless. The only person that was really saving Jerome ass was Franklin because Franklin was like, yo, listen, you can't do that. Dude is strapped up over here. That was the only reason why. Because if he would have went there by himself, he would have been got, man.
I don't know what Franklin's gonna do. He ain't got no security no more.
No security. He got Leon. He got the Crips in the neighborhood. He got the Crips in
he still got D-Ray
in the projects.
Yeah, he still got D-Ray.
Yeah, Peaches.
Oh, Peaches, my nigga, man. What?
Shit. Yeah,
he out there
funny too.
He out there at the light with the gun. He was like, "What the fuck?" At the light.
I don't know.
At the light, yo, that's crazy.
Something with Peaches in that when he picked the lock on that door for the money.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something clicked. I think he's gonna try to get him or something. I don't know why I got that feeling like he's gonna try to get him.
Nah, Franklin's good at mind control. Nah.
Through that Peach is a loyal dude, man.
Yeah, man, I don't think so. No.
Lepsy Killer said if my life was on the line, I would pick 100% Ghost.
Oh,
if your life on the line, who you rolling with, Key?
Oh, I'm picking Ghost, man. No question.
Yeah.
No question, man.
You still rolling with Franklin, Big L?
Of course.
With your life on the line?
Of course.
Man, you crazy. You CIA, man.
How many people we seen Ghost kill versus Franklin?
It don't matter, but
remember when Tommy Life was on the line, he almost got smoked by the Koreans and Ghost.
Koreans,
I think Franklin.
Him and Ghost was beefing at the time, and he still saved his life.
It took Frank, but Big L, if we want to talk about catching bodies, man, it took Franklin a minute to catch his first body, man. Ghost started off season 1, episode 1 with a body. In the beginning of the episode, man, he started off with a body, man.
And Key, And Key won't even know what Ghost did when he was a teenager. So
Right.
That's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope.
That's what everybody waiting on. They trying to wait on this Kanan and Ghost and Tommy reunion in this
My boy Tommy
joint.
Yeah.
So
we ain't gonna see that
Hey,
for a
Jay,
few
to answer
seasons.
your question,
I don't think
my
we're gonna see
brother,
that till like 3 or 4.
I'm gonna take Ghost. I'm taking
Yeah,
Ghost to answer
Ghost
your
all
question.
day.
I'm taking Ghost.
What
I'm on
Burlo
Ghost
say?
all
What
day.
Burlo say? Me and Big L going to be alive making money. Ghost will kill you for knowing him, right? That's why they call him Ghost. And
Man,
will disappear your ass.
Ghost only kill you.
Ghost only kill
if you
people
cross him.
if you cross them. Yeah.
So okay.
cross.
Put it like this, right? We about to see how much of a snake I've been telling y'all that Ghost is in this series that y'all love so much. We about to see because didn't Kanan say that he killed Breeze and Breeze was loyal to all of them? You know what I'm saying? So we about to see how I told you Ghost is a snake, bro.
Why he killed Breeze.
Yeah, it gotta
Ghost
be
is a viper, bro.
no, it gotta be some type of reason why he did that, bro. The Breeze.
Mm-hmm.
We finna see.
Yeah.
All right. Detroit, you seen Godfather of Harlem?
His mic is off.
Yeah,
Mic is muted.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah. I'm eating though, so I don't want to be smacking on the camera or nothing like that. I don't want you
smacking.
No, but I saw it.
All right. Finally got somebody up to speed. All right. So we talk about killing the whole organization. In this last episode, we saw Bumpy had to get rid of the whole 10 Harlems because they wasn't shit and backstabbing. You know what I mean? What do you think about how he had to do that? You think that was how they had him do it, or it didn't seem right? What do you think about how he took out the 10 Harlems?
Hey, he had to do what he had to do. I agree what he did. He had to do what he had to do.
Yeah. I mean, he had them thinking they had that money.
I mean, that's just me.
Right. Hey, he took their ass out when they came running out of there. Method Man got dealt with his snake ass. He tried to replace him thinking Bumpy was old and washed up.
Mm-hmm.
He still got it.
And Bumpy got some. Yeah, Bumpy outsmarted him. But the explosives, boy. I didn't know that was going to happen, though. I was like, dang.
They be giving Meth bitch ass roles in all the shows.
Yeah, man. They always got him as a snake or somebody.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that was messed up. They had him snaking Bumpy. At first, he was cool with Bumpy, and then they had him snaking Bumpy. That was messed up. But they did show and bring that up. They should have named this episode Crabs in the Barrel because they did allude to that a couple times, and that ended up being what was going on in this piece. Basically, crabs in the barrel. And, it almost worked on how they was trying to pull Bumpy down while they tried to come up. But Bump, he ain't about to have it. And so
y'all gotta
Bumpy
catch up on that.
Yeah, he beat the hell out of his boy though.
What?
They
What
fell
they
for
though,
it.
Jay? Bumpy Johnson wife. Oh my God, she.
Oh yeah.
She's
Let me Google this. This tree. Let me Google this tree.
She bad, man. Oh my God.
Yeah. Bumpy Johnson wife.
Jay, she on IG. She on IG.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. You can see he had to gun them down right quick as they came up out of there.
Damn.
All right, I can't show too much, man. They probably about to try to block all 3 hours for that 10 seconds anyway. So keep it out.
Doing your ass, Mr. Postman.
But Bump don't play, man. Y'all missing a good show, a really good show, way better than damn near everything else out right now.
Yeah.
Red. All she is light skin.
Boy, you gonna have Miss Crafty on your ass. You just had she about to turn on you.
Yeah, Miss Crafty gonna get on your head, boy.
Hey. Let me see. Bump. We see Chin. Man, what's up with Chin's daughter, man? She just messing up everything. I mean, Stella ain't.
She
worth
talking
a
too
damn,
much, man.
boy.
She
Way
talking too much.
much.
If you get stopped by the feds, why are you even on the phone talking?
Thank you.
She
And
should be
trying to
speaking in
confess
codes.
about murders on the damn telephone.
Look at that bread. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn. They doing it like that, yo? They doing it like that?
Yeah.
Bump got big money. Big
Oh, yeah.
money.
Heck
Big
yeah.
money.
That's how Frank Lucas found out. I mean, that knew that Bumpy put him on.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, she talked too much. That's Malcolm X right there. For y'all.
Wow.
He about
Wow.
good.
That looks a little bit like
I think this. Yeah.
Hey,
He
Jay,
about as good as dead
isn't
in
this?
season. I mean, episode 10, in my opinion.
I was just gonna ask y'all, what year is this? Because he passed the 65.
This is in the early 60s.
I'm saying though, where they
I
at?
don't know. It's probably like 63 or something.
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
yeah. I'm about to say, because if they carrying the show that long, his death might be coming up real soon.
Look, they had them doing karate in the nation over here. They was learning karate.
I don't know if
he ain't shit.
I was reading about I was reading about Bumpy Johnson, and I was reading about Bumpy Johnson is like, and it was basically saying like he wanted to be like the muscle on Malcolm X, but he didn't want it. He said if he felt the way, nobody would have never touched him if he would have been the muscle of Malcolm X. Nobody would have touched him because he had Harlem on lock.
That's true.
And
hey, this dude right here was stealing Doogie from Bump, and he came clean and let Bump know that he was taking the money because chances ain't no joke, boy. Chance said, if you don't tell him, I'm going to tell him. And so he told Bump, that one of the dudes was snaking him, but then he also said, I was part of that too. And Bump was about to kill his ass for stealing, but Bump decided to keep him. But before he kept him, he had to go ahead and, duke him up. Let me make sure I get to that point right quick. He beat the hell out of this dude. He's like, get your ass up.
Punched him right. Yeah, he did.
Bump, we already know he know how to throw hands when his old ass was fighting with Chin.
Yeah.
He gave Chin an ass whooping.
He punched him so bad it made his eye look bad.
Boy, I thought dude I was about to fall out. He walked in right here.
They said Ferg? Hell no.
That's Detroit dude right here, ain't it? He one of the Detroit. Look at his face right there, boy. Ooh. Bump beat the hell out of that boy.
That nigga look familiar. What he played on?
Ferg.
Yeah, that's ASAP Ferg, yeah.
Did he play on? Okay, I was about to say he looked like the uncle off Paid in Full. This dude right here.
Oh shit, Ice.
Ice, yeah.
Nigga.
He look like Ice, man, with the little wave cap over his head.
Yeah. Godfather of Harlem is the highest rated show out of all these other dudes on IMDb.
This
I gotta make
scroll is stimulus.
I definitely gotta catch up, man. It's like I think it's like an 8.5 on there though, for real.
What they rate Snowfall?
Oh my
god! To pull it up and see. Let's see.
I'm just fucking with y'all. I know it's 8.3.
I don't think it's an 8.3, but I don't remember. But
I think it's 8.6.
Then Snowfall would be rated higher than. If it's like a 9.6, that's real high.
Oh, I'm talking about
Godfather rated 8. That's exactly what I gave it to.
Damn, I gotta make it a point, man, to catch up, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm 3 episodes behind. I gotta catch up.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry, a funny dude.
I think
Larry. Just say y'all can watch it right here on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, but listen, Larry,
is it? Do you gotta buy it on? Because I got the app. I got the Epix app, but on Amazon Prime, I look it up. Like,
it's $6 a month, I think.
Oh,
yeah, $6 a month.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All you gotta do is get it, and then when Godfather of Harlem go away, just get rid of it.
Oh yeah, I got the free 7-day trial, so I'm gonna try to finish it within it.
Yeah, it's only 2 seasons. It's only 18 episodes right now. So
okay, yeah,
shit. It's only $6.
Man, I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing.
I know you got it, nigga. I know you got it. It's gonna be a cheap.
As long as I ain't gonna spend no more money on Showtime, punk
Man.
ass, man.
We agree on something. You see?
Yeah.
What was you about to say about Larry Funny?
No, I don't want to start keying them up again, man. But I'm saying I want to write those questions down we talked about and ask Larry those questions. Like, I really want to see what he said. Who's smarter between them and who's the worst parent?
Oh man, really we be up in here till about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Snowfall is rated higher with an 8.2 over Godfather Harlem 8. Godfather Harlem had 9,000 votes. This got 13,000 votes.
Yeah.
But this has been in 5 seasons 4 or 5, right? 4 seasons. Godfather Harlem only in 2 seasons. So it's been out twice as long. You know, as long as something is out, then it gets more popularity too.
Right. I mean, I'll say something about it. If it only has 2 seasons and Snowfall has 4, and they about the same as far as the rating go.
Yeah, and the
they say it's
popularity is 547 right here. It just went down in popularity, but that's because it ain't on the air. As soon as it come back on the air, it's gonna shoot up.
Damn, Lulu a hoe in both shows. That's crazy.
Yeah, Nah, he wouldn't. I wouldn't even say he was a hoe in Snowfall, man. He was just trying to do it. He was trying to be on that murder shit.
He tried to give up the recipe. That was a violation, man.
Yeah, he was just
and he did.
Yeah, it was a violation.
Book 3 is a 6.9. It's only 700 people voted for this. Shit, I got more views on my videos than people that voted on this.
Yeah, for real.
Raising Canaan. Hey, do it.
I can't rate it until at least this first season is done.
That's when you, Detroit, and Key look.
I knew he was gonna do some shit, man. I knew he was gonna pull some shit when he see rating like that. Man.
To be honest with you, for a first episode, for 5 episodes in the first season, that's a pretty good rating.
Yeah,
it actually don't add up because all the episodes are rated higher than this. So people are just rating this the season, but when people rate the episodes, it's always higher than that. Like if
L gonna hold on to that 6.9 rating, man.
Yeah, man.
Right. The first episode got a 7.7. The next one a 7.5, 7.4, 8 for that one, and then the 8.2.
That's not bad, bro.
Yeah, I don't see how it got to a 6.9.
But he's smiling though with something that's great, but that's good. That's an 8.2.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Hey, Jay, how about we get over there to book 2 and see what they have done?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm rating though.
I'm not doing it.
Do that Saved by the Bell. Go to Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
I think it's the same rating.
You ain't heard it from me. You ain't heard it.
But 4,000 people rated this.
Hey, how many episodes was in this season? That season was it 10 in that season, y'all?
Oh,
yeah,
10.
Yeah, it was 10.
So we got 5 more to see if that Raising Canaan score will go up or not.
Oh man!
We know you just like that professor, man. You like that professor? That's what that is.
Man, she too bony for me, big baby.
Oh man!
Yo, y'all heard Lizzo crying, man, on Instagram because they talking about her twerking and
trying to switch the topic up, man. No,
we ain't talking about that.
Man.
Yeah, sure ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You trying to switch that subject up real quick.
Right.
Hey, for real, Professor Slim.
Man, that only got views because Mary J was on there. People got fans that want to see Mary J. Don't nobody really care about Tariq.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. Tariq he's a good actor though, man. I give him
Michael Rainey is good.
All right.
Yeah, Michael Rainey is
better.
good, man.
Yeah, I don't like him, but that's part of that kind of makes
Yeah,
it
they're
show
trying to
that
set
it's
me up.
good acting though, because I don't like him because of what he did in the show in a way.
Yeah.
So that's cool. He at first he sucked in the beginning of Power, though, I ain't gonna lie, but I saw him in that movie with Common, Love. Y'all seen that movie, Love?
Yeah, with Common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he kind of playing the same part though.
He is. His little ass was doing good though, man.
Yeah, to be so young, he was doing it.
Okay,
Yeah,
basketball, little amount of experience with acting and stuff. Like
For
it's
sure.
a lot of work, you know.
He had that basketball movie on Netflix called Amateur.
Yeah.
That's good too.
Yeah, that was all right with the braids or whatever.
Can we all agree?
No, that was Barbershop.
Can we all?
Nah, not Barbershop.
Can we all agree?
It was called Amateur.
Can we all agree though that everybody hated Tariq, and that was a dumb move by Courtney Kemp to have him to shoot his own father, knowing that you got to spin off. But the way they wrote it in for people to like him now, I give him that. That was perfect.
That was smart.
That whole season, they were saying they didn't want to pay. They didn't want to pay Amari Herswick, so they just got rid of him.
You right?
Yeah, they ain't want to pay him.
Who y'all hated more, Tariq or Dre in the Powerful One?
They ain't gonna never. They never gonna admit that. I don't even think he wanted to play Ghost no more.
Man, Dre, man, Big L.
Dre, I don't think he wanted to play Ghost.
I hated Dre at first more, but then I ended up hating Reek more in the end.
Yeah,
man, Dre was a rap bastard, man.
Oh god,
man.
Oh god, he kept surviving. He kept surviving. I was like, somebody.
He did, but I mean, I gotta give it to Dre. He was painted in the corner. He had Kanan on his ass. You know what I mean? Kanan up there with his daughter and all that, trying to, you know what I mean, threatening him and all that.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
He had a lot to deal with. He was a snake. Don't get it twisted. He was a snake. But Tommy was stupid because he let him take the whole organization right up under his nose.
Paper. What he did to that Spanish dude, I forgot his name. He set him up like that, and then he was ratting the whole
Julio.
Yeah, Julio would have been the man. Julio was my boy, bro. He was so cool, man. He was as he was cool.
Yeah. Michael Rennie been acting damn near his whole life, man. Because it's a movie where he is like almost like a baby, still acting.
Yeah, he been doing it. He definitely been. He played his part, like you said, Jay. I just dislike him because of how everything went down with Ghost.
Right.
Which is how they set it up. They want you to hate him because of what he did to his father.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. But that last season was just stupid.
Look at
Jay, let me ask y'all. I'm gonna ask both of y'all. I'm gonna ask both of y'all a question. I'm gonna ask Jay though. This just I don't know because I'm not a writer, but the way Courtney Kim wrote episode, 10, 11, and 12, whatever, she was writing like we was in like 1999, like who shot that? That's some old TV type stuff. Like I ain't care who. This is the point. Let me know who shot Ghost.
Yeah,
that was some 1990 type writing style.
Yeah. That, who shot JR and all that different perspective type stuff.
Yeah.
I could have did without the pause episode. That was whack.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, and one more that was whack. But you know, some people liked. I thought they could have spent more time developing other stuff. You know, we could have seen more about. They should have expanded and just kept it going instead of have it end on 10, then do that flashback for 5. They should have just kept it going and then have it end on 15. You know, we should have saw Ghost hook up with Ramona. Yeah, and some other stuff.
Really?
And we would have had a little more, emotions when he was killed, and then we like, damn, he was just about to move on with his life. He had a new woman, but
then we didn't even get to see what was going on with Ramona because she had some secrets and stuff. She was saying she had some secrets too.
Right.
We didn't even get to see what all that was.
Yeah.
Like they didn't play it out. If they could have made Power go for so much longer. If he would have became governor, he could have did a whole lot of other stuff. And he would have had more power to do it. I mean, the show was called Power. You know what I mean? They should have gave him more power.
Right.
But to run the whole city the right way. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I don't know what they was
Man,
doing.
something went
I
on
think
that
they
we
did their
don't
own
know.
thing.
That's went on
Yeah,
with
something
Courtney.
was going behind the scenes.
Something went on with Courtney Kemp and Amari, because he don't even like. I mean, he don't even. I mean, on IG, he don't really say nothing to her. Something went on with
Nah.
that, man. That
Yeah,
we'll never
it's
know
something.
unless he says something about it.
But they
And he be
wasn't paying
talking
him
about he
though. They
wish he
wasn't
would have
paying him.
ended differently.
I know he probably wanted more money too, but they wasn't giving it up.
He wasn't even
said
getting paid $1 million
he
an
said it should
episode
have.
or nothing like that, or close to it. Which, you know, that was their #1 show on the
Yeah.
network. He should have.
For somebody that's carrying the show, they should have just gave him whatever the hell he wanted.
Yeah, at least by that season
He did
6,
get a
he should have
contract,
been
though.
getting at least $500,000-600,000 an episode. That would, I mean, shit. He worked his ass off, built the show. He was the star, but
For real.
like, who am I, right?
He did get a raise, though. He did get a raise. He did get a raise. I don't know. It was close to $1 million.
Oh, okay. I didn't like when I did finally.
Yeah, it was close. It was a
$1
million. Remember, Stars ain't got that bread like HBO to give you like $5 million an episode, but now they do because they owned by Lionsgate now.
Sopranos, they got paid.
Well, shit. Courtney just got paid. Courtney just came up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she signed a deal with Netflix.
She need to come up with a better idea for the show.
Man, they're gonna have.
Shows,
50,
even though she ain't live that gangster life, but that don't mean you gotta live the gangster life to write the shows. But when you don't really live it, then you come up with written scenes like Tommy jumping out of a burning car, and with nobody in there, and everybody.
And then you got Kane cutting bodies up in the middle of the street. What the fuck?
Right.
In the middle of the street.
But you like that though.
What?
But you like that.
But you like it. You gave it a. You like it. You gave it a 9.
And how you give it Tommy? You give it Tommy his
it.
own show, but he got outsmarted by a kid.
Nah, he should have. Man, he should have rocked Tariq.
Got outsmarted by.
That wasn't Tommy for that was just writing though.
I know y'all gonna hate, bro. But Tommy gonna
Tommy
be
should have
bro.
smacked the shit out of him when he was sitting on.
Yeah, should have popped him right in the head.
Get off my car.
Yeah,
he should have pistol whipped him.
Real.
For real.
L like this show, man.
He had Mary J roll up on Tommy like she was
gonna
do something. Like,
love my shows, man. Tommy gonna be on.
I'll never get it. L give the show a 9. Everybody else give it a 6.
That's different, man.
Power Book 2 or 9. If you got a 9, that means you got Snowfall a 10. You have to do that because
Snowfall's perfect. Snowfall's perfect to me, definitely.
Oh my goodness.
PERFECT. Perfect.
Yeah, we about to wrap it up tonight. But before we go, I'm gonna let y'all, say something before you go. You can speak on whatever you want to speak on, what show or whatever. Key, go ahead, kick it off, man. Before we get up out of here, what you want to say?
Shoot, I'm just really waiting on that next episode 6, man. Waiting on that next episode. It look like it's about to be fire, man. So I'm just waiting on that. I really want to see, like I said yesterday, I really want to see if this is the episode where Jukebox turn up and she, get in the game, get in the streets. And then also I'm looking into that whole Poppy with the store and the stash in the store and all that. I'm waiting to see what that, I'm trying to see what that wife gonna do, man. She been listening to a lot of stuff going on, man. So we're gonna see.
All right. Detroit, what's up, brother? What you want to say before we get up out of here?
Appreciate you letting me on again, man. Appreciate it. Hey, L, we about to come up with them shirts, right?
Yes, sir.
We got them shirts on deck. Man, I got them shirts ready. We got them.
I got to find this out here in Fulton, bro.
Hey, we can talk after this. I got something. We can make something work on that.
Yeah.
I got a shirt line coming out too. It's in the Discord.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be dope. Yeah.
I'll play it. Go ahead.
I already got my shirts. Y'all can go on and get these shirts right now. Go on and click on the link underneath any of the videos. Y'all can go ahead. This original though. This is an old school one. This ain't on the market no more.
Retro.
Throwback.
Miss Crafty, right. I thought we was gonna debate Miss Crafty. Miss Crafty, she stirred us up, man. We were supposed to debate. She ran.
Behind the scenes, big baby.
What you gonna say, Big L? That's light skinned women for you.
No, shit. She got kids, man. She got to do this. She got kids.
Right, right.
We talking about my
Paperboy,
red
what's
bones,
up, man?
man.
What you gonna say before we get up out of here?
I want to see what's going to happen with I want to know. I definitely want to see why Scrap looked at Symphony that way.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
Definitely want to see why that happened, because I don't know if he just looked at him like he knew him or something, like he was surprised or something. Of course, I want to see what's going on with Jukebox. I think she's gonna turn up next episode. Definitely gonna turn up. I don't know when it's coming back, but I'm waiting, man. I'm definitely waiting after that mid-season finale. They said it all. They did it right. They definitely did it right. I guess because it's Kanan and Kane, you know what I mean? It's 50. He wants this one to be extra special, so he got his stamp on it. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it right now. Definitely better than book 2.
Okay, all right. And I see you say you wanted to debate Big L, man. Best way to get on the show for sure is to be a member. I'm always give members access first to join and come on live. Everybody on the screen a member. So, you know, it is benefits to being a part of this thing of ours. Okay, as they say in The Godfather of Harlem. So, you know, if you all want to be a member and join, you can click on the link in the description box below the video, and then you will have first opportunity to come on the show, because every show I'm not going to put the invite link for everybody to be able to join. So, you know, best way is to, you know, be a member, be a part of the Discord community. You know, so I appreciate everybody for being a part of this membership and supporting the channel. And this is one of the benefits I try to give back for you all giving and supporting me. So I appreciate y'all. And this is one of the, you know, benefits. So there you have it. Big L, I'm gonna let you have the final word, man. And Miss Crafty, she said her kids asleep. So you tried to give her an out, and she said, no, she just ain't want to come, basically. Nah, I'm just playing, Miss Crafty. But anyway, what you want to say before we get up out of here?
I'm really interested in episode 6. I want to see why Lulu was talking to Unique again. I'm not interested in the showcase. I don't give a damn about singing or rapping in this show. I want to see drug dealing and violence. I don't like. I hope Lulu is not gonna. That girl gonna be the downfall of Lulu, man, in the future. I really feel like Unique cannot be that slow. It's gonna backfire on y'all favorite character, Rock. I really don't think he's that slow, guys. He's not that slow. And poor Scrappy, man, he gonna be missing.
Oh yeah, Scrappy.
Scrappy ain't doing nothing. You do know Scrappy is in season 2 because he's filming right now. So
yeah,
really?
Dude is helping Scrap.
Yeah,
dude is helping Scrap. Watch.
Yeah.
You talking about
his IG, the man.
You talking about dude that was outside that diner?
Yeah, he's helping Scrap. I told y'all yesterday. I think he working for Rock on the low, because he probably disgruntled. He probably a disgruntled employee, because Unique already told him, and anybody can get it. Anybody can go. He killed his man.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
they don't trust Unique.
Yeah, at the same time, man, I really hope they don't murder that girl, man. At the end of this season,
it's gonna be sad. Pushing the stroller.
She gone.
Yeah, that's gonna be sad. I know she gone. I mean, as your brain, but that's gonna be sad, man. You know what I'm saying?
That logic is wonderful. That logic is wonderful. Think about it. If you see your own boss killers on his best friend, I don't think it'd be good to be working for this dude, because he'll kill you quick and don't even for real.
Yeah.
And then the dude cried after he killed his best friend.
Yeah, but I just hope that music shit, man, I hope it don't mess up the show, bro. It's really not that important.
Messing up the show.
Man, it's not messing up the show, man.
It ain't gonna be like Empire, man.
I hope
like
not.
they doing it every episode. I don't see that happening.
And I've been
Welcome.
hold on, and this is on document. I've been saying this about this show that it was Empire way back earlier in the season, right? Am I lying?
Yeah, but we joking though.
Yeah, you did.
No. Yeah, I'm saying I've been
You
saying
were
it was gonna
serious.
take this
I'm
music
saying,
shit.
we
Yeah,
joking about it.
I said Diddy's son ain't going no damn where. It's gonna be some singing shit, man. I mean, it's gonna be stupid. Like, okay, whatever. Bro.
Empire had 3-4 minutes of straight music videos and every
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody worried about Diddy. Be sure. Okay.
Did it be show?
Be good.
Right.
Yeah, I just want to
Hey,
see.
let me give a shout out to Brillo for becoming a new member, man. I appreciate you, big
You
dog.
really want to
Yeah.
make me, huh?
Hey, yeah. Make sure it should be a link to join Discord once you became a member. It's in there. And you can come on and join the Discord family. Just keep your name the same. And you're more than welcome. And since you just joined, I got one more video for you for being a new member, man. Here we go.
J Clump.
Yeah.
Clump.
Instant classic. Instant classic.
Boy.
Buddy Love on.
Yeah,
Why the fuck is so? Why y'all think Lulu talking to Unique, man? The hell?
That's probably one of the tricks.
One of the plans.
Part of the plan,
Yeah.
I'm interested in
Told
that.
you she's smart, man. She's 10 steps ahead of the game, bro.
Yeah, I would give a damn if that cop dies or not. I don't care, bro. And Kane is not gonna give a fuck either.
It's important
He's not
though,
gonna care.
bro. That's important. That changed the whole weight of the show, man. If that's
But
Kanan's father, bro.
I know, but he's not
All right,
gonna.
hold
Kane is
up,
not
hold
gonna
up.
care.
We wrapping it up. You're gonna have to keep this going behind the scenes.
All right.
So, we have good conversations backstage. Y'all be missing out on that too, but you're gonna learn one day. Anyway, about to wrap it up. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have comedy legend Ari Spears joining the Sports Talk Tuesday panel. We're gonna be talking about the NBA. We're gonna be talking about MJ versus LeBron. Which era is which as far as the best era, the 90s or current, and a bunch of other topics. So we're gonna break it down, and it's gonna be fire. Everybody come through, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Everybody, I appreciate y'all for coming up on the panel. Everybody for watching, all the comments, and we're about to get up out of here. So everybody stay safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Deuces.